Listen, devil come to me with a deal. Him say sign and say if you're not bust next week. Hear me and say the man you don't know and next better now represent, Big Stone television, So just keep it locked. Cause Big Stone is the real big man. You see me I say?
A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. As you know, we are continuing the series of our great icon/legend. Today we are pleased again to announce that we have another living legend. We're talking about Keith Blake, but popularly known worldwide as Prince Alla. Now, Prince Alla is one of the true heroes of Jamaican roots music. Let's take a look at his bio. Born Keith Blake on the 10th of May 1950, began his musical career in 1967 alongside Milton Henry as one of the leaders, initially recording some rocksteady sides with Joe Gibbs, who was just starting out in the music business. Keith also recorded in a solo capacity for Joe before recording for Winston Lowe's Tramp label in a new group that included Milton Henry and Roy Soft Palmer before retiring from the music business. In the 70s, the Rastafarian religion became a little more than a fashion accessory to a growing number of commercial acts. But Keith Blake was committed and true believer of the faith. He was seriously involved in the movement, and from 1969 onwards became a disciple of the Rasta elder Prince Emmanuel Edwards and lived in Prince Emmanuel's community in Bull Bay for 7 years. After being encouraged to return to music making by Bertram Brown, an old friend from Greenwich Town who set up the Freedom Sound label in 1975, he came to the following insightful conclusion. No music is dirty because its people make it dirty to the things that it might say or do. But music is righteousness because it's sound, words, and power, said Prince Alla. As Prince Alla, and sometimes either Prince Alla or Ras Alla, began to work on a series of classic recordings for Freedom Sounds that can, to this day, still be used as example of what roots music should be all about. Prince Alla's records, such as the 12-inch Cities and Stone, back with one of King Tubby's greatest ever dub mix, were uplifting and inspirational. The superb music from the Soul Syndicate drove the passionate declamatory lyrics ever forward. In 1976, Prince Alla recorded the classic Basra for Tapper Zukie in Lee Perry's Black Art studio and followed it up with the solemn funeral, also cut with Joe Gibbs as Nah Go Dem Burial, and the well-received Heaven Is My Roof album. Towards the end of the 70s, he recorded again for Freedom Sound, and the resulted Bucket Bottom and Lot's Wife maintained the same impeccable standard that he had set in the middle of the decade. Songs such as The Chillin' Their Reward, released on the Dolphin label, further enhanced his standing among people who really knew music. Never a prolific artist, Prince Alla records sporadically during the 80s and 90s, most notable with Carlton Jackson's international label and Earl Chinnersmith High Times label. 2 excellent compilations on Steve Barrow's Blood and Fire outlet, Only Love Can Conquer 1976 to 1979. I Can Hear the Children Singing 1975 to 1978 introduced Prince Alla to a new generation of music lovers. In 1996, he recorded the Jah Children Gather Round album with London sound system legend Jah Shaka, which proved extremely popular with followers of digital roots music, and Prince Alla continued to work with other producers in the genre, included Gussie P and Jah Warrior. Never wavering from the path of enlightenment, Prince Alla's name and music remain as strong as ever. Prince Alla, what a great artist he turned out to be. A devoted Rastafarian who had retired in the early part of his career, but he found out that his true calling was music. His true calling was singing roots, rocks, reggae, and for that the world is really grateful. Prince Alla, you're one of the most requested artists since I started this forum a few weeks ago. A lot of people wanted to know, where is Prince Alla? What has been Prince Alla doing with his career? Well, I don't know much about the latter years, but I can tell you that Prince Alla is still alive and well. Prince Alla has a number of albums to his belt. One, Heaven Is My Root, came out in 1979. The Best of Prince Alla came out in 1980. King of the Road, 1982. Jah Children Gather Round, 1996. Sweet Sensation, Cornerstone, Only Love Can Conquer, 1997. Lion I Go Bite You, 1999. Glory, 2000. One Bright Day, 2002. More Love, 2002. I Can Hear the Children Singing, 2002. There's a whole lot of music that this Rastafarian, devoted Rastafarian artist has brought to the fore. Go check him out, go support him, go buy his music, because the artist is still glowing, shining, and still singing great reggae music. Prince Alla, thank you so much for giving us a plethora of music. There's so much Prince Alla music out there that we can pick, choose, and refuse. Prince Alla, indeed our true living icon / legend. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us great reggae music. Please like and share this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now is the time for you to do so. Thank you so much.